night on fire, you and me here, and it feels so right. We got a beautiful story, every moment on and on. We got a beautiful story, and we've only just begun. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. It's like running through an open door. It's like finding what you're looking for. We got a beautiful story, every moment on it.
So sweet of you, thank you. I don't cry easily.
Hard enough.
That's
I cry all the time.
amazing. Thank you.
I cry for both of us.
Time is up and the sun it dies, till the rivers flood and the ocean dries. Hand in hand under the falling sky, I will love you. When I'm oh so old that I lose my mind, but I'll still look at you like it's the first time. So many say it, and it's all a lie. I will love you. You are the reason I make it through the day. You give me the reason to better all my ways. The beauty goes, the money spent, when everything else fades away. You are my constant. When we've walked the earth every inch and mile, laughed so hard until we cried, through every triumph and every trial, I will love you, 'cause you are the reason I make it through the day. You give me the reason till the rivers flood and the ocean dries. Hand in hand under the falling sky, I will love you.
Our first words to you all today are words of special welcome as you come to share in this celebration of love and joy. A very special day in the lives of Amal and Lee, and you, the family, and you, the friends. We welcome those who have travelled from a long distance to be here. A special welcome to Ryan, Lee's brother, who has come from San Diego. Where is Ryan? Ryan, welcome. Good to see you. And Lindsay and Simon. Yes. Good, welcome. That's great. And Jackie, one of the bridesmaids from Dublin. Welcome. Anyone else travelled to be here apart from those who are nearer to us? Well, where are you from?
From Spain.
Spain, welcome. Good, welcome to both of you. Because it is such a special day in the lives of Amal and Lee, we're going to pause on this moment and give thanks. Let us pray. God of many names, we give you thanks today for the love which dwells in the hearts of Amal and Lee, and for the trust in one another that brings them to these special moments in their lives. We pray that in all the years of their life together in marriage, that they will know your guidance, that they will be enfolded in your peace, and that their love for one another will grow and deepen with the years. Amen. Oh dear, our light, our candle has gone, our little tea light has gone out. Does anyone have a lighter by any chance? No? No. Oh, thank you. Do you know how these work?
Yes.
Can you light it for me? Just try that. Hopefully it'll light again. Oh, good. Yes. Thank you. I'm going to invite Amal and Lee to light each of the two outer candles. Each of these candles represents the different stories and journeys in their lives, and celebrates that on their journeys their paths met. Each of these candles also represents who each of them is as a person. Two different personalities, and bringing to their marriage the richness of who each of them is. So I invite you now to light each of these two outer candles. Just hold it at the top. That's it.
I'm going to do one.
That's it. Good. Thank you. Amal and Lee, with your family and friends, we give thanks on this day for the love that you have for each other and for the gift of marriage. In marriage, husband and wife should experience a lifelong unity of heart, body, and mind, comfort and companionship, enrichment and encouragement, tenderness and trust. Marriage should be honoured as a way of life in which you will know the security of love and care and grow towards maturity. Through such marriage, children may be nurtured, family life strengthened, and human society enriched. No one should enter marriage lightly or selfishly, for marriage involves the wholehearted giving of each of you to the other. Amal and Lee are now to enter this way of life which God has created. And we pray that as you commit yourselves to each other forever, that you will know love and peace to surround you always. I'm going to share with you a short blessing. It comes from the very ancient tribe of Indians known as the Apaches, and it's called the Apache blessing. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter for the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth for the other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be a companion to the other. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life ahead of you. May beauty surround you both on the journey ahead and through all the years. May happiness be your companion, and may your days be good and long upon the earth. Amal and Lee are now to make the declarations which the law requires. Are you, Amal, free lawfully to marry Lee?
I am.
Are you, Lee, free lawfully to marry Amal?
I am.
You've made the declarations which the law requires. I ask you now to affirm in the presence of us all your intention to marry each other. Are you, Amal, willing to give yourself in marriage to Lee?
I am.
Will you love him, comfort and honour him, be his companion through all the joys and sorrows of life, and be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Are you, Lee, willing to give yourself in marriage to Amal?
I am.
Will you love her, comfort and honour her, be her companion through all the joys and sorrows of life, and be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
And God will help you. You are the people who Amal and Lee want to have around them on this special day in their lives. And so in a moment you all have a part in the ceremony. I'm going to ask you all a question about your willingness to support and encourage them in their marriage. And the answer to the question is, I hope, all of you saying together, we will. Not yet. We would like it to be a loud and a joyful and an enthusiastic we will, so that they will know that at the beginning of their marriage they have your blessing, your support, your love and your prayers. I ask you, the family and friends of Amal and Lee, will you do all in your power to support and encourage them in their marriage? We will! Wonderful! Well, you've heard that pledge of love and support and encouragement. All these people will be watching you. Well, not all the time, but they'll be following you with their love and their prayers, that you will have the marriage of your dreams. Turn you to face each other and join your right hands. As Amal and Lee make their vows to share their lives together, may they be given strength to keep them. Say after me. I, Amal Ahmed Yugas,
I am Amal Ahmed Ugas.
take you, Lee Daryl Dixon
take you, Lee Darrell Dixon,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish forever.
to love and to cherish forever.
And this is my solemn vow.
And this is my solemn vow.
I, Lee Daryl Dixon,
I, Lee Darrell Dixon,
take you, Amal Ahmed Ugas,
take you, Amal Ahmed Ugas,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish forever.
to love and to cherish forever.
And this is my solemn vow.
And this is my solemn vow.
May the giving of these rings be symbols of the love and trust between Amal and Lee. Amal, I give you this ring
Amal, I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
With my body, I honor you.
With my body, I honor you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
Within the love of God.
Within the love of God.
Lee, I give you this ring
Lee, I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
With my body, I honor you.
With my body, I honor you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
Within the love of God.
Within the love of God.
Please stand for the pronouncing of the marriage. Amal and Lee, God so join you together that none shall ever part you. Amal and Lee have exchanged vows. They have joined their hands. They have given and received rings, binding themselves to each other in the covenant of marriage. I therefore pronounce that they are now husband and wife. Lee, you may now kiss your bride. Please be seated. And now, as a symbol of the one life which Amal and Lee will share together in marriage, I invite them to light the one candle. Together, light
And
it.
a white thing. And a white one. And a white one.
Thank you.
And a two one. And a two one.
Amal and Lee,
One.
may the light of your love for each other always burn brightly. This one candle which you have lit today, take it to your home, and on the 4th of September 2022, light it again for a few moments to remind you of this special day. And then on each anniversary, light it again for a few moments to remind you that the journey of love and marriage continues. Our first words to you today are words of love and congratulations. That out of all the people in the world, you've chosen each other. Isn't that amazing? And you've chosen well. Can you remember the first time you met? How long ago was that?
Nearly 3 years now.
Nearly 3 years. Was that first meeting, I don't know how you would describe it, but was it like a moment of magnetic attraction? Well, whatever way you describe it, a spark was lit that has become a living flame of love. And here you are today, declared as husband and wife in the company of family and friends. One of my favourite Irish poets, Seamus Heaney, who sadly left us all too young and all too soon, has a wonderful little poem called Scaffolding. Now, in a very clever and moving way, he links the purpose of scaffolding to a building, to the building of a relationship. Now, you know the purpose of scaffolding to a building, that as this building rises at every level, all the tests and all the checks and balances take place to make sure everything is in the right place and doing the right job. And then a day comes when the team working on the building can decide, yes, this building is strong and secure. And they agree to take the scaffolding down. So think of these almost 3 years as the years when you were putting up the scaffolding to build your relationship, so that it would not only be strong and secure, but full of love and care and attention. And now today, you can let the scaffolding down. And the poem ends with these lines: "And if, my dear, there seem to be old bridges breaking between you and me, never fear. We can let the scaffolds fall, confident that we have built our wall." Now, if we're keeping the picture in our minds of a building, you know that the most important part of the building is the foundation. Because when the foundation is secure, the building stands. And you know well today that the foundation of your marriage is your love for each other. Love is a tiny word that has immense meanings. One is that love is never selfish. So Lee, if you can keep Amal's hopes and dreams and desires and ambitions even before your own, and Amal, if you can do that for Lee in an amazing way, you'll be drawn into a deeper and more unselfish love, which thinks about the other before you think about yourself. And you know, the amazing thing is this, that the more you give to each other and care for each other and love each other, the more you will receive yourself. It's not the reason for doing it, but it's the way it is. The more you give, the more you will receive. Love is never selfish. And then in marriage, I think love needs to be patient. That's not always easy. Love needs to listen as well as talk. And I think too, love needs to have the ability to read a look even before words are spoken. And love always needs to be ready to forgive. There may be some days when you'll have to say, "I'm sorry," to each other. There'll not be too many. But there may be some days when you'll have to say, "I know I shouldn't have said that. I am sorry." Or times when you may have to say to each other, "I know I shouldn't have done that. I am sorry." And you know, the making of it right brings you to the place where love is at its best in harmony and togetherness. If there are days when you have a disagreement or argument and you're not seeing things together, I would say to you gently, never go to sleep until you make it right. Because the next day, the smallest things can grow out of all proportion. Remember always that love keeps no record of wrongs. Love delights in what is good and true. And finally this, I think one of the most wonderful things about your love for each other is that it's not going to end. Love is eternal. You've given each other a ring, and the ring is the symbol of eternal love. It's a circle by its very shape that goes round and round and round. So by giving each other a ring today, you're really saying to each other, I will love you forever. At the beginning of the ceremony, each of you lit a candle representing the two personalities that you are, and that's what we're celebrating. But you know, today I think we're celebrating something even more wonderful than that, wonderful as that is. I think today we're celebrating who you will help each other to become. Find somewhere in every day to say, I love you. Because that is what will hold you together. Whatever else comes or goes, you'll be there for each other on the journey. In light and in darkness, in joy and in sorrow. And you'll always help each other on the journey. One of my favorite singers is Bruce Springsteen. And I think perhaps my favorite song of Bruce Springsteen's is If I Should Fall Behind. I think the words are appropriate for a celebration like this today. We said we'd travel together, whatever comes our way. That come the twilight, should we lose our way, if as we're walking a hand should slip free, I'll wait for you, and if I should fall behind, you wait for me. We swore we'd travel side by side. We'd help each other stay in stride. But each lover's steps fall differently. But I'll wait for you. And if I should fall behind, you wait for me. And then this last verse. Now everyone dreams of love lasting and true. But you and I know what this world can do. So let's make our steps clear that the other may see. I'll wait for you, and should I fall behind, you wait for me. It's going to be a wonderful journey of surprises, of excitement, of taking steps forward in faith, knowing that the best is yet to be. Remember this. You don't belong to each other. That would be control. And control is not right. You belong with each other. And that's sharing. So all of us here today wish for you the best possible marriage that you could ever have. That love will deepen and trust will be stronger and hope will be greater until the end of the journey. And our prayer is that then you'll be as much in love as you are today. I want to offer you an old Irish blessing for your life and marriage. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warmly on your face, and the rains fall gently on your fields. And may God hold you in God's hands. Have a great life together. Go for it. Celebrate it. Live it to the full. It's not a rehearsal. It's the real life together. You'll have a wonderful time. God bless you. Turn round and let everyone see you. Give them a great applause. Stay that way for a moment. Stay that way for a moment. Stay that way. And as Amal and Lee stand before you now, I'm going to offer a short prayer for their marriage. Let us pray. God of lasting love, let your blessing always be on Amal and Lee. Bless their home, that it will be a place of welcome and hospitality, that it will be a safe place for tears and a happy place for celebration. Bless the families united through this marriage, that they will know love and peace, and on all their friends who have come today to celebrate with them. And Amal and Lee, may eternal love be with you. May deep joy dwell in your hearts. And may that hope of a journey of trust keep you side by side. Amen. We are now going to be signing the register here, so just relax and be happy to be in this lovely place on this happy day and listen to the music.
I spent my life building a life for me, tidy and safe, everything in its place, the way it should be. Nothing was wrong, but something just was not right. Didn't know it was dark in that room in my heart till you turned on the light. And out of thin air, suddenly you were there. What a wonderful sight. I'd give up anything for you, but I would not give you up for anything. I never knew how beautiful life could be. You rewrote the rules and I was a fool till you made me see
other. Looking at each other. Look at each other. Just look at each other. You're so gorgeous. There we go. There we go.
I would not give you up for anything.
3, girls. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 again, just for a crack. 1, 2, 3.
Eyes locked, can't take them off you. Yeah, I got the best view this side of the wind. You are a lighthouse when I'm drifting off course in the heart of the great storm. Keep pulling me in. Wherever you are is where I wanna be. I found a good heart just waiting for me. Where I wanna be, wherever you are, wherever you are is where I wanna be. You are my full moon in the cold of the night, holding me so tight. Don't you let go. Send me a north star and I'll follow your lead. Where failure and faith meet, that's where I'll find home. Wherever you are is where I wanna be. I found a good heart just waiting for me. Where I wanna be, wherever you are, wherever you are, wherever you are is where I wanna be. Wherever you are is where I wanna. Wherever you are is where I wanna. Wherever you are is where I wanna. Wherever you are, wherever you are is where I wanna be. I found a good heart just waiting for me, where I wanna be. Wherever you
like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Dixon for the fantastic venue that they picked for their wedding. And it was fantastic. And all the things I was going to say in my speech, I've been told, Dad, keep it short, will you please? So the minister said it all. Everybody agree about what love's all about? Seriously? Yes. Yeah? Yes. That's what love is all about. Because any time I ask Leah about girlfriends in England or whatever, what about that girl? Head melter? I had to Google it. Who was the head melter? I thought it was some tribe or some head melters. Lee, is that right or wrong? All head melters, seriously? I know. And this is another special occasion. I have another son who is 40 years of age. Lee, Ryan, would you stand up? I've never seen him in a suit. In 40 years, I've never seen him. Who's ever seen Ryan in a suit? Come off it. Who's ever seen him in a suit? I'd like to thank all those that travelled to come here to celebrate the wedding of Mr. and Mrs. Dixon. I've been, the last few weeks, we've been up and down here. You've been picking all different things. Walked into her house, it was like Christmas grotto. It was all different wee things about the stairs, no wonder. But honestly, you couldn't have picked a better person. Both of you, that goes both ways. And marriage is a secret thing, and we all heard what the minister said. And I'm on dating sites at my age, and the common thread goes through. The average, they get married in their 20s and whatever, and honestly, 90% of the women I've met, it's always the same. The kids come along, don't make that mistake. She may put on a wee bit of weight, or he's out golfing, and things go on. And they're looking at this stranger. The kids have left home, they're at university, and they're looking at this stranger, honest to God, 50, 55 years of age, and they're looking, who is this guy? Please don't allow yourselves to be one of them, please. Because they're looking and saying, well, I'm 55 and get a mortgage, I can still meet someone, etc., etc. Let's hope that never will, it won't happen to you. And it's I know, it's really sad. It's really sad that Amal's father can't be here and Lee's mother, but they're with you in spirit, so they are. And they've given their blessing. And Amal's family's not here physically, but you're now at Dixon, so your family's all here, right or wrong? Yes. Yeah. So promise to keep it short. Lift your glasses for a very good future for Lee and Amal, Mr. and Mrs. Dixon. All the very best in the future.
Hello, everybody. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves. I have just a few words to say before all you in the cheap seats over there get drunk, or in Paul's case, way more drunk than what he is. First off, just like to say, the bridesmaids over here, and over here, all look beautiful today. And, yeah. Where's Lily? The floor girl, Lily, and page boy Sam, who's now left. Lovely. And a big thanks to Christopher over there for being the floor man today. You've done really well. Cue cards. So what can I say about Lee Darrell Dixon? Lee Darrell Dixon is a 6'2" wind-up merchant. He's been going bald from the age of 16, but he's one of the most caring guys I know. He really is. He's a modern man. He's one of those metrosexual men. He loves a man bag, he loves a lip balm, and he loves a good waxing. Apparently the plucked chicken look is in these years. But anyway. He loves his clothes like his women. 10 years too young for him. Over the last 20 years, I've seen Lee grow and shrink and grow, but yo-yo dads never work. I'm still reading off these cue cards. So, if I could ask everybody to stand up, not for a toast, just to stand up, everybody. So it's a little game we're going to play. If you have done this, you remain standing. If you haven't, you can sit down. So, if you've ever been to a concert or a festival, please remain standing. Fuck, everyone's been. Go use. Please remain standing if you've ever been injured at a concert or a festival. I think Lee's just twigged what's going to happen to him. Okay. Please remain standing if your injury occurred at Glastonbury. We're thinning the room now. It's thinning down. Please remain standing if you twisted your ankle climbing onto a table 4 inches off the ground. I'm expecting just him to the left here, by the way. Please remain standing, Lee, if your ankle was so sore you asked me to go and seek you medical help at Glastonbury via the police to get the ambulance to come and get you at Glastonbury at 2:30 in the morning on a Sunday night. Now, please remain standing, big fella. If, when the ambulance arrived, after negotiating the crowds, the muddy fields, at 2:30, when it arrived with the flashing lights, you refused their help and told them to fuck off. Now, which he did do. Please remain standing if your ankle was so sore you were unable to leave your tent that night when you get back to it. Okay. In fairness, Glastonbury has a sort of mantra, and it is, leave no trace. It says, leave no trace all around it. So please, Lee, you can sit down if that year at Glastonbury, you left your tent, your clothes, 3 or 4 bottles of urine in the tent, and your dignity that year at Glastonbury. He did, in fairness. Yeah. He did, in fairness, rupture his tendons in his leg, and he was put in a cast at the medical tent in Glastonbury, and I pushed him around Bristol Airport on the way home. There is photographs, I think, on all the tables. I pushed. Yeah, pretty much. It's all in the photographs on the table. You can open them up and have a look. Amal, you still happy with him? Yeah. And the Ullmans are still good on the day you get married. It's good to go. In all seriousness, when Lee told us he'd met a girl, we were all pleased for him. And then, when we saw a picture of Amal, we were all surprised how Lee had pulled off this masterstroke. Since then, Lee's friends and family have all got to know Amal and see how they complete each other. Amal is young, ambitious, smart, beautiful, and a great cook.
Would you mind my son?
Yeah. I'm about to slag him again. And well, when Lee brings the picture, he's good with computers, and on a sunny day, you can tell the time off his head. Anyway, I'd like to wish you both a very happy marriage together. I love you both. So, can you all stand again? And we'll get a drink. To Mr. and Mrs. Dixon. Love you both. That's it.
Well done, guys.
Love you. Sorry, dude.
Who's next?
Oh my god.
How are you? Hello. I'm Naomi, and I met Amal a couple of years ago, about a year and a half ago in work. Amal is so easy to get on with. She became a very close friend very quickly, and it is so clear to see how Lee fell in love with her so quickly. She is beautiful, she's caring, she's the most she's the most loving person that I've met, and she's become a very close friend in such a short space of time. I know that Lee completes her, and he makes her so happy. I only met Lee a couple of days ago, but from then and seeing you both together today, you're perfect together. You can just see it by looking at each other. The love that you have for each other is perfect. I wrote a wee poem. It'll be very quick, and then I'm going to sit down. It's called Your Wedding Day. It says, today is a day that you will now always remember, the greatest in anyone's life. You'll start off the day just two people in love and end it as husband and wife. It's a brand new beginning, the start of a journey with moments to cherish and treasure. And although there'll be times when you both disagree, those will surely be outweighed by pleasure. You'll have heard many words of advice in the past, when the secrets of marriage were spoken, but you know that the answers lie hidden inside, where the bond of true love lies unbroken. So live happy forever as lovers and friends. It's the dawn of a new life for you, as you sit there together with love in your eyes from the moment you whispered, I do. And with luck, all your hopes and your dreams can be real. May success find its way to your hearts. Tomorrow can bring you the greatest of joys, but today is the day it all starts. I love you both so much, and I just wish you both the best for your life together.
Thank you.
Can everybody just raise a glass, please? Yeah. To Amal and Lee.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hi. I'm going to bring the African theme in us. Hi. Now, before I start the speech, I just want to get them ready for what I'm going to do. So, in an African wedding, I don't know if you have seen maybe clips and all those things. Right. This is a game. I'm going to have the two of them in the front, so just make two chairs if you don't mind. These two chairs, opposite. Come. Just opposite. No. Yeah. Now. So, I'm going to briefly give my speech, which I just want to say it's really an honor to be here. For me, it's such an emotional day because I feel like when they say dreams come true, this is that dream that Amali has always wanted. And we were just the two of us in our accommodation, and she's literally the baby sister that I never had. It was such an honor to be around her. We literally went through the whole phase of their relationship. I remember the first day she brought the news to me that she's met a guy. And then she said to me, oh, I met this guy. His name is Lee. But I'm not sure if I want to go for the date. I'm not sure if I'm ready for this. And I said to her, let me see the pictures. Let me see them. And then she brought the pictures. And I had that peace in me. I felt that peace, when you just had peace with someone, that's exactly how I felt. And I said to her, whether you like it or not, you're going on this date. So she was a bit like, why are you pushing me? And I said to her, you love flowers, isn't it? You want a guy who buys you flowers. So, hello? You go for him. And before she knew it, I was already in her room, in her wardrobe, picking out what she's going to wear for that date night. And it gives me so much honor to know that what I initiated, my feelings were right for her. It's such an honor to see them here together on this journey. As you guys begin this journey, it's such a great feeling for me. I really appreciate you guys honoring me to be part of your journey. And I'm looking forward to more celebrations. And this is one, it's for you, Lee. I want to say thank you so much for loving my girl. Thank you so much for giving her what she has always dreamed of. And that night she came back home with flowers and a box of chocolates. And when she walked in, she was all happy and smiling. So the stairs, the door, then stairs, and then stairs up to the kitchen. And I was sitting at the kitchen, and she came, and I was like, oh, okay, you're back. Okay, who bought those flowers and the chocolates? She couldn't say it because she was like, oh, I don't want to go on the date. And I said, there you go. You got flowers. And a bonus, a box of chocolates. So we are going for the next date. We are not saying no to that date. And sad moment, a few months later, she lost her mom. So just a minute of silence for her mom.
Do you have some friends?
Yeah. And Lee was there for her. He was such a great partner. I know in life we all need a support system. I always tell everybody to say the best thing you can get out of a partner is a partner who is very supportive to you. And I'm really very happy for the support that he gave her during that time. Even though I was there, but his support meant a lot to her. Like, thank you so much. I really appreciate everything you've done for her. And what can I say? It's just, and I want to say thank you to everybody for accepting her. Lee's friends, thank you so much.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you so much, Daddy, for everything.
It's our pleasure.
She told me how you've been up and down, running around for her. I really appreciate everybody here. It's such a great honor to have all of you in here. And to my baby girl, I need to look at her when I'm talking. You know what? I'm going to be there for you all the days of your life together. Anything, I'm one phone call away. And I wish you all the best. I'm still waiting for my dreams to come true. But seeing you... But now, I can clearly say, yeah, dreams do really come true. And I know very soon my dreams are going to come true, and I'm so happy for you. And I wish you all the very best. Lee,
Thank you, Dad.
I wish you guys well.
Thank you.
And everybody in here, I wish everybody all the best in life. May our dreams come true. And thank you. Oh, God. I mean, I'm going to live to remember this day and the day I met her, the day I knew Lee. All the time when I'm in their house, they always welcome me. Because I'm that girl who is always up and down, running and all those kind of things. And I'm always, you know, when you're a black girl, you always feel like, oh, I hope I'm not interfering and everything.
Hon, I'm a white girl.
But it's such a great feeling to have Lee, who is like open and always like, feel at home, do whatever you want, and it just feels home to be in their home. And to the children that are going to come out of this day, I mean, we are going to meet again. We are looking forward to the birthday parties. Yeah, the birthday parties, everything. Just give us a ring and we'll all be there. Yeah? So, not to waste much of your time, this is just a little African game. Now, Lee, give me your shoes. I'll get your shoes. Now. Okay. Now, Lee, I need your shoe.
Socks on?
No, it's fine. All right. So, you hold her shoe.
Okay.
You hold his shoe there. I just have 5 questions for them. So you guys pay attention. Hey, you ready? No, just one shoe is fine. Now, I want you, when I ask a question, if it's Lee, you lace up the shoe. So we know who that is. And when it's her, you lace up. But if it's both of you, shoes up. So the first question, who initiated the first kiss?
You.
Yeah. Who is more romantic? Oh. Yeah. Who is a messy girl in the bedroom? Who is messy in the bedroom? Who is messy in the bedroom? Who is messy in the bedroom? Tell us the truth. Are you all messy?
Let's check these things right.
Who is more quick to dress up? He's winning.
Whoa.
He's winning everything. Who is more tidy? Now, last one. Who is going to initiate the first kiss after here?
Yeah.
So that's all I have for you guys. Enjoy the evening and a toast. A toast, a toast, a toast.
Is that your right? Okay.
Yeah. A toast to a happy marriage. A toast to more kids, 10 kids. A toast to everything beautiful in marriage. We are not going to toast about the sad days,
And
no.
to the best speech of the night.
Thank you. So you all have a great night. Anything? Did I miss anything? Anybody wants to add up from where I left?
One more down to go.
Who wants to add up?
What a job, people. Round of applause, round of applause. Let me round here. Just doing a wee walk round here. I've just read a wee, it's kind of like a rhyming thing, I'd call it, really, about Lee and me from when I first met him through till today, basically. I called it The Wedding. Lee and myself go back a really long way. A time when his hairline was just okay. From QE1 snooker in smoke-filled halls to late-night Pro Evo where he barely saw the ball. He always loved techno's repetitive beats and taking seats up at Freshers' Weeks. Although he had to pay off a big student loan, the bonus was he still needed a comb. He also moved in with Hilsey and me at our new home. Thankfully, Lee is a really smart guy on which all your computer needs you can rely. We've had many great moments for many long years, and plenty of times we've laughed till there's tears. From his beetroot, beans and steak, yes, all on one plate, to the lotions and potions he puts on his bake. And yes, he stays on the toilet for the length of Swan Lake. Then my darling Catherine and I decided to marry. Off the pastures knew it was for Big Larry. Years at the civil service in Newcastle, Leeds, and then back to Belfast. It was a pleasure to catch up and always a blast. A new job with BT and now a lodger with Gareth and Summer. All of his friends pairing off was becoming a bummer. When it comes to women, he was always fussy. And a gentleman too. He'd have dated more, but he was still in the loo. He then decided to hit the gym hard, got his own place, and in the shape of his life, it was time to set off on the search for a wife. Soon the matches started coming his way. He felt great, like the man from Milk Tray. Soon a date came along with a beautiful girl called Amal. With his freshly shaved head and 1 week old stubble, he went out to meet her, his stomach a bubble. A casual first date for green tea with about 6 tea bags in it and coffee. They chatted for hours. Hattie enticed her with his magical powers. I really liked her, he said, playing it down. We got on very well. How things go, only time will tell. Well, now time has passed, and look at us now. A beautiful bride and a dapper groom sat here together in this fantastic room. So, please raise a glass high into the air. A toast, if you'd please, to this great happy pair.
Fantastic.
Just a shame you'll never know what he looked like with hair. Now, to wrap this up, I wish you both many happy long years, in which there'll be joy, there'll be laughter and tears. Amal, in Lee, you have someone that will treat you right and look after you well. Lee, in Amal, you have a stunning wife and always will. With her loving nature and gentle ways, you'll support each other to the end of your days.
Lee, you're not going to say a speech, but I want you to keep us on your fridge, and I want you to read it out.
Okay.
Stand up, please. R is for, and then R-E. Yeah? It's called respect.
Okay, I just want to thank everybody for coming today. It's been the best day ever. It's been absolutely amazing, and so glad you're all here. It's meant a lot. Okay, let me read this out now. R is for remember why we fell in love. E is for every day appreciate the love we share. S for smile each day when we think of each other. P is for protect each other. E is for enjoy the life we share together. And C is for cherish each other. T is for treat each other with total respect. And all those letters are respect.
That's on your fridge.
Thank you very much. Anything you want to add, honey? Anything you want to say? No. Mal just wants to thank everyone too. Yeah, thanks for this has been the best day ever.
The most beautiful bride.
Yeah, exactly. Stunned me when she walked in today. I was absolutely just yeah. And thanks to the bridesmaids as well. These are all very beautiful. And thanks to the groomsmen as well.
Not just as beautiful, but yeah.
And thank you, Lily, as well. You're a great flower girl, aren't you? And Sam as well, he's away now. And yeah, just thanks for it, guys, and thank you so much.
A new band drinks.
Done.
In the Dixon family, lovely to have you. And the only advice I can give you is don't buy water babies, they'll just drift apart. It's lovely to have you in the family. Welcome, your whole family, welcome in the Dixon family.
But I would like to say to Lee and Anita, Amal, I'm glad to have you and my niece-in-law, and Lee, I'm glad you looked after me too, because you've done very well for me, love, and you're the best couple that I ever met. So you've got a future.
Let's tell the world I'm gonna marry you. Buy a new dress, call up the preacher under the altar. That's where I'll meet you. We'll make the music, put on your dancing shoes. I told you, Daddy, I'm gonna marry you. Go tell your mama I'm gonna marry you. Go tell the world I'm gonna marry you.
I've been thinking about you. Wondering who's stuck in your head at night. Wonder if I ever cross your mind. Keeping you up in your bed at night. I've been thinking about you. I can't get you off the brain. Loving you is something strange. Don't get me wrong, I ain't complaining. I've been thinking about you. I'm wondering if your love's a game. Just kissing girls and taking names. Is it love?